Stories from the Old Testament. King David and Bathsheba. About after David beaten Goliath, he became king of Jerusalem. King David, the great psalmist and music writer, walked around his kingdom when he suddenly saw a woman who was bathing in a river. King David adored her so much like his warriors that he commanded his servants to bring her in and inform her. When the woman came in, he hesitated to say his first question to her.
"Who are you, my dear woman?"
David questioned. She answered,
"My name is Bathsheba, wife of Uriah the Hittite."
King David grew fond of her, that he would do his first sin with her, and that would be adultery, in which God was displeased with. When the war happened between the Israelites and the neighboring kings, the captain, Joab, was sent a letter by him. It reads, "Put Uriah out in front where the fighting is fiercest. Then withdraw from him so he will be struck down and die." After the reading, that's what Joab, the captain, does. He put Uriah at a place where he knew the strongest defenders were. They battled and battled, until, with 2 swords, Uriah dies. The next day, to cover up Uriah's death, King David married Bathsheba. Nathan, the servant of God, came in the next day to give him a parable orchestrated by God. He knew he would keep David out of sin, but the parable will be chilling, not weird.
There were 2 men in a certain town from Israel, one rich and the other poor. The poor man had a lamb, but the other had many. He raised it, and it grew up with him and his children. Now a traveler came to the rich man, and instead of killing his lambs, he killed his poor man's lamb.
"As surely as the Lord lives, the man who did this must die."
King David said angrily.
You are the man.
Nathan said, striking back David on his own regret.
You struck down Uriah the Hittite with the sword, and took his wife to be your own. You killed him with the sword of the Ammonites. Now, therefore, the sword will never depart from your house.
That's the words that made him freak out.
"I have sinned against the Lord. How I have sinned against the Lord. Have mercy on me, O God."
And he fasted and wept for a long time. Legends say that King David, with his own sadness, composed Psalm 51. But if he have never seen Bathsheba, he would have never made Solomon.